You didn't get the father that you needed, but you're becoming him now. Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. And in this powerful episode, I'm going to introduce you to healing the father wound. 3 ways to be what you never had. This is going to be a good one. All right, let's just dive right in. Say the words that you needed to hear out loud to your kids, to yourself. How does that hit for you? See, here's how it hits for me. There are things that I really wanted my dad to say to me. I wanted him to say, I love you more often to me when I was a kid. I wanted to know that he was there for me more often than he said he did. I know that he did the best that he could based upon what he knew how to do. There were moments when I felt like it wasn't enough. That's okay. But you're going to turn that, aren't you? You're going to turn that page over. You're going to turn that of which around. For me, it's been, I get to carry the torch now for my kids. I'm glad and I'm happy that I had the opportunity to have a dad like I did so that I could have something to springboard with. So saying what I really wanted my dad to say to me, to my kids, and out loud also serves me, because in those moments where I say it to them, it's healing for me to say it to me because my body hears it like I would have wanted it. Do you feel me? Lead with the strength you craved, stability and attention, safety, and be that. It's so important that you be that safety, that attention, that stability. It's important for me to anchor within myself and know myself. And that's why I do all these things, because it's self-discovery to have me time every morning. It's like a daily remembrance to how I feel, and I become aware of how I feel and how I connect to how I feel as a guy. And that helps set me up for the rest of the day, because then I have something of a reference to the awareness of what that felt like for me to be able to know it in other people, especially kids, especially your spouse. So then I fill my cup. I get me time. That's not selfish. That's self-love. Forgive the man who fell short. Then take the torch and move forward. Let go of the blame so that you can rise. Forgive, my man. It's time to forgive. And you didn't need my permission, but here it is. It's time to forgive. It's time to forgive your dad. It's time to forgive your father. Even if your dad wasn't there and really wasn't there enough, there was still a profound impact in your life, wasn't there? That absence of having him around also carved that knowing in you of which you really needed. And what was that? That time, that quality time with him. So how are you going to do it better so that that isn't replicated within your family? Or just within your life? See, that's a wonderful opportunity to take what you know that you wanted and to do it. I'm not talking about saturating your kids or pampering to the place of where they're just so spoiled. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the intentions that you have of giving them the quality time, your presence, and leading that. It doesn't have to be gestures of food. It doesn't have to be things that you buy for them to buy their love. See, they'll see through that eventually when they get older. And that's where the resentment builds. It builds into their rage. Quality time is what they want. And that is, if there's something there that you didn't get, that's the opportunity for you to move forward with it. See, with me and my dad had a back injury before I was born, before I knew about any of that. And as kids, my brother and I we would ache for that time with Dad. We would be upset that he would have to go inside after playing 10 minutes of street hockey with us because his back hurt. And that would make me upset, but it would also make me sad because I'd want to do anything that I could to help my dad at those moments just so that he could spend time with us. But I also knew that he was making and generating an income for us so that we could have those moments to play street hockey. So that my brother and I could have time with ourselves to grow up, to figure out how to share, how to be partners, how to love one another, how to, like, the brotherhood of loving each other through the actions of just being with one another is so invaluable to me. It's priceless. See, the absence of my dad in moments like those taught me that those are the moments that I get to spend with my kids because I know what the difference is. I know what I felt I lacked, what I felt I didn't get, and I want to redirect that energy now into something that's meaningful for my kids, my girls. And who knows? Maybe they'll play some street hockey with me soon. Maybe they'll get that opportunity. I think they could. How are you setting that opportunity up for your kids and your spouse and family? Comment. I would love to know. I'd also love you to comment, I am the father now. I am the father now. If you're healing generations by being who you are becoming. You're the man. You're the pillar. You're the nervous system regulator. You're the guy that they depend on. You are the reference point. You are their survival. You are what they need. Be that. If this is something that you really feel like you want more of, I'd like to know more of that too. And that would be something where I would redirect you to my website, thevaliantlifestyle.com, and click that red button to book your 30-minute call with me now. All right. Thanks for watching. Let's do this.